Hello fellow learners, welcome to Maths Bridge. In this session, we're gonna see how we would be downloading and installing Python software on your local system. In our case, I'm using a Windows 11, so I am trying to download Python from official website and get that installed on my Windows 11 system. So the topic is Python download and install. Agenda: how to download and install Python on your Windows 11 system. I'm sure you are all familiarized with Python. Python is a programming language, right? Python is a general purpose high level object oriented programming language. Okay, we use this for variety of tasks including application development like a software development. We also use Python for the web development, and then in today's world we are using Python for statistics, machine learning, data science, data analytics, that sort. Python can also be used to automate the task, is known as an software automation. Python is a popular choice for developers, right? It's easy to learn, more efficient, and supports many platforms. That's interesting. So with that note, I'm sure I think you all have some kind of a groundwork on Python, and then the motivating you to explore more on how you're gonna download and install and then make your setup ready so that you can start practicing Python coding on your own. All right, I hope this video is going to help. Go through that complete video and then make sure you are successfully get this setup ready for you on your system. Folks, please do visit us at our YouTube channel Maths Bridge. I'm sure I think you are already subscribed to the channel. If you have not, please do subscribe the channel and then support us. Thank you and then happy learning. Here is our today's agenda. Hi there. So today we're gonna see like how we gonna install Python for Windows latest version. For instance, I am using like a Windows 11, so I was thought of like setting up Python on my local system. So based out of your Windows version, you should be also looking at whatever the version that is compatible for your system that has to be downloaded. So I am going to go with like try install Python on my Windows 11 system. Okay, let me launch the interested web browser. For instance, I'm using like a Google Chrome. Okay, I did type like google.com is a website and it prompts me the Google page, the landing page. What I am going to do, I will put the string called Python download in Google search box, so which actually help me to actually provide all the available links. Let me put Python download. Great. So it return the result for the keyword that I'm giving, right? So what I would do is like just see like which is the relevant version. Obviously in the Google search engine, the topmost priority link would be shown as a first in the list. So that's called download Python, python.org. So you can download Python from the official website called python.org. If you can double click this link, it takes you to the page www.python.org/downloads. So since I'm using like a Windows machine, so it is show me like all the releases that are available for Windows, releases that are to be installed in Windows in a way, right? So let me double click and then it takes me to python.org/downloads. Great. So I can go and actually look at all the the Windows versions that are available here. You could also see at the top of my page, I get a what you can call as a button showing like a download Python 3.12.7. So if we can double click this, it starts downloading the file on your local system. It's a quick one, 25.3 MB, the file size, right? Which if it downloads successfully, then the download folder you can see in your download folder. All right, let me go and actually look at the file. All right, so I just surfing my download folder where I could see Python file which I just downloaded from internet. Great. So this is an exe, is like an executable. You can start installing it by double click on this the file. So I did that part. Now it prompts me the page. What it says me, like install Python 3.12.7.64. so make sure this latest version only works on the latest Windows. If you have Windows 7 or earlier versions, maybe this may not work there. Okay, you double check one more time and then try install things that are needed for you. Okay, let me now see that options. One is a install now option, and then there is a use admin privilege when installation PyExe and add Python exe to the path. Let's click these two as an option so you can avoid them manually and adding a Python path in system variable. Okay, so can I do that now? Click on install. It actually ask you the permission. Do you want to allow this app to make changes in your device? Yes, absolutely, because I am trying to install Python software on my computer. So click on yes. Great. So it actually see the progress or interpreter respect to dependency executables, libraries which are needed, right? Standard libraries and all what are associated with like Python, those are going to be installed as part of your installation setup of Python on your system. Okay, it takes a little while, but it's quicker than other softwares. You should be able to see it. And then you look at now the test suite is also getting installed, and documentation also is getting installed as part of your setup progress. Great. In a few seconds I could see like setup was successful on my screen. Right now I have my Python available on my machine. Can I say that? Yes, Python for Windows is ready. Let's close this window. Alright, since we have successfully installed Python on our system, our development environment system, so what you can do, like can we have a quick test whether the installer working or not? That we have to make sure, right? So what you do, right, Windows search box, so go and actually use command prompt and then type, click on this to launch the command prompt. Once we launch the Windows command prompt, so this is how I think you can also see from your screen. What you do, like you can type Python. Can I do that? Python space hyphen version. What it prompts me that whatever the version that we installed, it gonna show you. So in our cases, like we installed Python 3.12.7, which we can see here in the screen, right? So same thing I could see. That's great. Now system recognizing the installer, and then it is kind of ready for you to use the Python. Let quick do testing, because we know that Python is a interpreter. It is an interactive. All you have to do is like type keyword called Python and then enter, hit the enter button on your keyboard. That's good. So now you can see Python 3.12.7 is showing up here in verbose. you can explore all these based out of your interest, but my idea here is this version install on Windows 32. Okay, you have a keyword called type, help, copyright, credit, license. For more information, what you do, right? How do you print things are in console? Okay, I do print and then put hello MathSbridge. Great. All right, so let's hit the button, enter. Then it displays hello MathSbridge on console. That's great. You can also do like a little math here. Let's say 2 plus 5, how much? It returns a 7, so you can see as a result as a 7. Great. Can you say like a 2 multiplied by 5 should returns 10? Great. So that means like Python successfully installed, it is functional on your system, good to go. You should start working on Python development or Python learning, whatever. Okay, good luck guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click on bell icon and leave the comments. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to upcoming sessions.